Howdy, welcome back to episode 16 of my Terra Invicta playthrough. Sorry about the last episode. Don't really know what happened with that one, but it got out, I suppose, just a day late. So, again, apologize for that, but getting back into where we left off, I do need to make some changes to our designs. As pointed out on the Discord, my battleships don't have the right armor. So, we are going to put adamantine armor on these, and you can already see what difference that made. 4 milligis, 20 kps, as opposed to the 19 they had before, and you can get a significant bit more. Now, we're nowhere near maxing it out, and even if you were to go ahead and max it out, that would be worthless, because after a while, you just reach a critical mass, and adding more to it is just going to slow you down. But this is basically mostly based off weight. I'm not entirely sure what the calculation behind that is. I believe it's drive power, but I could be wrong. And also it could be thickness, because this is 3.7 centimeters thick. I don't want to compare. I want to see obsolete. Okay, cannot see obsolete. So cannot look at them, apologize for that, but little I can do about it. We're going to go back to naming this the Beast. Cannot name that one the Beast. Beaster. I am very good at naming things, as you can see. In fact, they call me to name things for the military all the time. But this will be our new... Here, I might actually throw another propellant tank. Get up to 30 kps, because it doesn't change our cruise acceleration all that much. Though it does bring down our combat acceleration by a millig. So if we do 4 tanks here, that's only 20 more water. The only thing we need to worry about, which we don't have a whole lot of, is volatiles. And again, that is just this radiator here. And once we get a new radiator, it won't be nearly as bad. It's 31 per gigawatt of waste heat and 33 tons. So yeah, that's the big thing right here. So we're going to work on getting a new radiator, and it will be much less of a problem. So that'll be what we're going for the Beast, or the Beaster. For, I don't know why, I guess we have a Beast sitting around somewhere. For the Cyclops, upgrade, armor, boom. You can already see the difference. 42 kbs, 208 milligis, because it's a little bit lighter. Taking off the battery as well. Batteries are, as I've been told, quite useless, because we produce enough power through our drive, we don't need to worry about that. It'll sell you down here, I believe. So yeah, we'll do that, and we'll get another laser engine down. Do 10 more millijoules of offensive power, which means that we're going to be doing a little bit better there. 900 kilometers, 850. I'm not sure if that changes. Does not, but does look at that effectiveness. Look at that. 830, 68. It's the same, so I'm just talking out of my ass. 250 millijoules, 250 millijoules, 1.3 gigawatts. I don't know. It says it increases offensive weapon power by 10 millijoules. They do more damage at longer ranges, but I'm not seeing any difference here. So I just have to take its word for it, I suppose. But again, this is what it's going to look like. 4.2 milligis of cruise acceleration, so it's still basically nothing, but that's okay. 208 millijoules of combat acceleration, or milligis rather, 42 kps. 91 water, 1.1 thousand volatiles, 300 metals, and 120 nobles. No fissiles. So, then, of course, 3 mission control per, but we can get captains, and that will save that a lot. I'll get rid of the Cyclops Block 2. I do want to go ahead and look at the Jaeger, because you're also using this. 3.671, 4.181. So fantastic. Go ahead and add 2 propellant tanks to that one as well. Oh, this is still using the Helicon. Okay. Save. Ship classes, Jaeger Block 3, gone. I'm just going to look at the Porcupine. This is the one that was correct. That's all good. Salvage Bay. And Repair Bay. And 31 KPS there. Might as well bump it up to 39. This is the Porcupine Block 4 for ship constructions. Yeah, we're good there. Okay. For our nations, America is, I guess the USNA, is working on exofighters and military primarily. And then we're going to do a little bit of space defenses in a bit. We are taking bombarding damage from aliens in space. However, we are out healing them. 2nd Marine Division, I believe, is taking damage from them. I wish you could kind of see which one's taking, being bombarded. But you cannot, unfortunately. So, but I just got the pop-up. You can see it right here. Bombarding 2nd Marine Division. Boom, hotkey time. Look at that. How fancy. 2nd Marine Division is taking fire. That was 16th of September is the day. But I think we get 2% a day or something like that. It might be a tick. I really can't remember. So we're easily out healing it. I'm not worried about that at all. And Asian Combine is working on Army and Navy. We're going to get one more. We're going to finish this army here. We're going to knock that down to only 7 a month. And then they're also working on exofighters, mostly on government and knowledge. We'll put a little bit more into their economy. Something like that. Counselors Faustina, I want you to go ahead and lower unrest in the U.S.
Will restore peace to this nation.
Something like that. Something like that. Adrian and Amy are doing advised missions by Shah is ruining the servant's hold here, hoping someone else will go in and take that. Shigir is investigating a counselor, or might kill her. I'm really not sure. She's really not worth it. She has a lot of admin, but I believe a lot of that comes from, yeah, 5 there, 5, that's 10. Actually, killer's not bad. The only problem is that you're unable to steal anything in the new version, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I think they went a little too far. Yeah, there's 13 out of her 24, so it means, well, there's 16 out of her 24, 19 out of 24, 21 out of 24, so, and 24 out of 24. So she had, I assume she has something that blocks it from getting 25. And there's 2 administration there, so she just has, I mean, it's basically, she's got nothing. Yeah, furtive reduces the administration, so she's not, we're not going to get anything from killing her. The only reason I kill people, really, unless they're taking something that's going to immediately affect me negatively, is just to get their CP cap down so I can do something against them. But with her, it's not going to be enough. I mean, we're not going to get anything. They'll just transfer all those administrations to someone else the very next turn. Yineng is getting rid or getting Bolivia, reduce the unrest there. I would like to see a coup to happen. And then I want to see what the servants have. They have Russia, Japan. They're doing pretty good this time. India, I really don't want them to have, but they don't have any big powerful nations either. So, okay. First mission. Asset goes silent. That's not good. What if she died? Counselors, no. But Monique over here has 20 persuasion, so definitely And this one is investigating Monique, Peru, over here. So I bet they got investigated the last turn.
Offering support. Offering counsel.
Meritorious performance. The ensign on the Sepoy has been promoted from intelligence officer to sub-lieutenant now. Means we'll get better ECM passage. Victor 453 is headed towards low Mars orbit. Cruiser, a battle cruiser, and a cruiser. Right now we just have a Persuasion class destroyer. Low Mercury orbit. Low Mars orbit. In 100 days we'll have a Jaeger finished. But they will get there before that. Yeah, 25 days. Orbital core has been built.
You're kidding, right?
Our rifle mass communications has finished.
Live TV, right? And it...
Networked propaganda. Mind and machine. Global defense, our space future, arrival culture. I'm gonna go for, I think, full tree. Loyalty training. Okay. +2 to inspire missions, -4 on control space asset. And media literacy training's pretty good. Arrival governance. Oop. I need it for Accelerando, Arrival governance. Administration complex, global ambition. Interplanetary polities. Independent habitats would be good. So we're going to go for this. Rival culture.
Violence is abating.
And then once security measures is finished... sorry. Once... government network analysis is finished, I cannot speak. Then we will get that done. No, this is September, yeah. I was right. So security measures... We're going to go for that new... Can drop that radiator. Yeah. Walski, I'm going to have you pick up a command. Here. Take that, Yinan.
Acknowledged.
Go find, you don't have one. Okay. I guess just stay here then.
We'll make things safe.
Faustina, I want you to investigate her.
Tracking target.
And by Shah, you probably don't, yeah, you can't see them. I'm pretty sure they don't like us. The Academy, I mean. Relations, yeah, in conflict. Tech. Anything I could steal? No, I'm way ahead of the game on these compared to these chumps. Yeah, I could disrupt, but there's really nothing. You don't have patrol vessels yet? What? The hell? What have they been building this entire time? All factions. Oh, it's all human factions. You've just been building Corvettes. Yeah. They have just been building Corvettes. That's insane. That is actually insane. They should have 60 ships. Protectorate has 60 Corvettes. What are you doing with 60 Corvettes? You have 17 out here where they can't do anything because they have 2 KPS? No, one of them has 2 KPS. This Ottawa. Why did you build something with 2 KPS, you imbeciles? Well, the others have 20, which is not good, but I don't even think they can come in from there. Okay, well, they're all in the asteroids, except for 12 that are in medium lunar orbit. Okay, well, I do want to go here and prospecting Ganymede. I probably can't grab because it's too far away. Not what I wanted. You have that. Not what I wanted. Also can't get this one, it's too far away. And I did get that one. That's this one. Deimos. Okay, there's not really a lot I can do. I think I have a couple that are still being built, but
Acknowledged.
okay.
Where do you need me?
Ship launched in Mercury.
Offering assistance. I will help them.
Appeals to fear messaging.
Surveillance complete.
Research into rapid shipbuilding has been stolen by the Resistance. You could just talk to me about it, but sure, pal. And the servants have stolen War Dog Necropsy, probably by this guy. Victor 453 is in low Mars orbit, bombarding Catherine Johnson Base. I believe that's Resistance.
Things are cooling off.
It is not. It is Exodus. And they lost 2 ships. Or at least the other 2 are no longer part of this one. Those are the other 2. Who knows?
Prepping for mission.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Victor 684 is headed to low Mercury orbit. And Victor 800 is headed to low Mars orbit. 3 battle cruisers, a cruiser, and an escort. Coming from where? From Ceres. Government network analysis has finished. It's a +3 to cruise. Advanced laser engine. What we want. The administration annexed Australia. Not good.
We failed to take control.
Really? You had a 90% chance. You clown.
Standing by.
I want to send Adrienne to ground,
Hunkering
and
down.
also Amy.
Initiating deep cover.
Ready for orders. At your service. Standing by.
Standing by.
Shaw, you have a 55% chance
Make
to
an offer
turn.
they can't refuse.
Go ahead and do so. Task Force Terra, Task Force Terra, Task Force Terra, Task Force Terra. I would like to see, that means we have open Task Force Terra. Oh, because I obsoleted that other one. That's not what I wanted to do. Ship classes, hide obsolete. I want Beast block 7, Cyclops block 2, and still cannot refit. Those are the only ones I can. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and redo that and that. "24 ships here at Task Force Terra. Can you transfer to anyone?" We're going after the First Guards Tank Army. Okay. No one I want to mess with, so we'll leave them as is. Though with that, I could probably push into Jupiter. So we will look at that. Broadcast out what's available.
Going off the grid.
Continue.
Evading pursuit.
Continue.
I will report when my mission is complete.
Still a 55% chance to turn the counselor.
On our targets.
We now have a spy in their ranks.
Budapest has a inland facility. I want to go to
Let me
Monique.
know what to do.
Fantastic. Armies move over here.
Things are stabilizing.
Shagir, you have a 90% chance to not make a fool of yourself. Will you make it this time? 2 campuses finished. Orbital core in Tiangong orbit finished. And in low Earth orbit 1. Okay, so medical, I think. Apply. This is medium Mercury orbit, tier 1, dockyard. And this is going to be Tyan, tier 2, medical. And then, honestly, might make a shipyard. Leo, tier 2, shipyard 3. Or maybe it's shipyard 2, I don't know. Victor 800 is bombarding Mary Jackson base. Let me go look here. Humanity first. Here, Denali Station. Okay, so we do have Furutaka. View Medical Campus. No, I shouldn't. Monthly Ledger. Information Science. That's what I need. Furutaka Station. Fusion Farm. Layer Defense Array. Information. That's 40. Materials is 24. So we can go ahead and put you on, and I have 14 left. Of course, you take 15. You take 20. You're only 5. We could do a climate or listening post. I don't need oppression, but finding counselors would be nice. Tourist booth. It's $20 I don't need. So listening post it is. I only have one of those, evidently a station. Okay. I did not need a full farm, but it's whatever. Okay. The administration annexed India. Chiang Mai region is no longer hostile. Dividend payout, we got $5,000. Nanofactory on Mercury.
Our supporters are in place.
Finally got a critical success, actually, in Mercury. Sorry, in Bolivia. Nanofactory on Mercury. Victor 798 is headed to low Mars orbits. You're going to go ahead and make friends.
Reporting in.
And you are not able to do a public support mission. By Xia, you are going to grab a science. And then come here
Where to?
and do public support.
Making our case.
Shagir
At your service.
goes here and increases unrest.
The people demand justice.
Amy, you're going to
Boarding in.
come here to the
Where
USNA, split things up a bit, throw our enemies for a loop,
Lending my
advise.
expertise.
Adrian, you're going to come here, experience a new culture,
I will help them.
advise there.
Your
Faustina,
orders.
you are going to go ahead
Don't
and
let them
investigate
find
this guy.
Initiating surveillance.
Enan, you cannot pick up any of these. Rapid Fissile Enhancement is finished. PSYOP is available. I'm going to go for that, so we'll drop this down. Pulling in 6,000 of research a
Offering
month.
assistance.
Papa 188 is headed towards Tiangong orbits. Because of course he is. We'll just bring up exofighters.
Offering support.
He has ion battery and a rail
Person
cannon.
of interest surveilled.
10 droplet radiator is finished. going to do Salamander Interrogation. Get that bonus to assault alien assets, which would be good for killing all of the alien facilities. Nearly finished with advanced fission systems. Exofighters, Monjol. Confirm, accept, auto-resolve, reject. Firewall. I do want to do a defensive maneuvers so they don't actually collide with the corvettes. Fantastic. It is dead. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, they don't have any more Delta V. Okay. Didn't realize that their KPS was that low. But it should save our still under construction facility. Because these guys are all Winchester as well, so they only have a 40mm. And I don't believe, no, they can use exofighters to kill a station. So we'll have to bring down some ships. Just one of them should work. They're out of KPS as well. So that means we should be able to what's the word I'm looking for? Survive this. Because they'll get far enough away that these guys can't do anything. And they'll effectively leave the battle. It's not like they can head back to the station anyways. We lost 3 of our fighters. Started with 10, we now have only 7. I don't know how many they started with, but I don't think they lost any because we only ever shot at the corvettes. I should take it back, we may lose this one down here. Monarch, or Mystic 4. Oh, we did. Okay. Yeah, we lost 3 there. Continue. Task Force Terra. Splits. We'll do a Cyclops and a Beast. Split fleets. 173 transfer down to medical. Not sure why I can't choose a different profile, but they'll use half their KPS to get there. And then we're going to go here to split another Cyclops and Beast off. You're going to transfer to Furutaka. Put up to 5 speed. Continue. I do want to go and relabel you to Leo Tier 2 Info.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Going to Mandalay. I don't believe you'll make it. He did not. Pathel earns home.
Order is returning.
Bolivia is now peaceful.
Long live the revolution.
They are not, which is fantastic. Got a civil war. Exodus is fighting aliens, or more likely the aliens are fighting the Exodus. I'm not sure how they're winning, with them being so damaged like that, but I will take it. One less alien ship for me to worry about. Cohesion in Bolivia is sitting at a 6.2, but it's going to drop down to a 4.7, which I'm kind of surprised about. I guess from autocracy. And the fact that they have very little inequality.
Ready for my
Gina,
mission.
I would love for you to go and investigate. Actually, go ahead and meet with that person.
Establishing
I know
contact.
Yinan can, because you can't do anything else.
Initiating contact. Where to?
Faustina, that's just Molly. 12% there. Oh, because you have less. Actually being taken over by them. So, good for you. Yeah, you have 12%, for whatever reason. So you're not going to be doing any of that. Sabotage a project, not really. I would like for you to lower unrest, I suppose.
Restoring order.
Amy, you're going to grab a science. Shagir, a science as well. Okay. Okay. Boom, got that. I do want to actually continue with this. Not sure why I stopped it, but it was the wrong choice. Boom. Oh, I do
Offering counsel.
want to upgrade those. So we're going to cancel. Ship classes, the Beaster, the Place Radiator, Tin Droplets. Oh my gosh, it's so much better. It's also 6,000 tons lighter, which means I have 6.3 millig's of cruise acceleration. Holy cow. And 60 kps. Insane. And it's a valid refit. Insane error. So the Beaster, block 9. But the Beaster, don't really want the block 9, but it's whatever. So we'll get rid of you. Not what I wanted. The Cyclops, block 4. We'll also upgrade, get rid of you, throw onto you, 70 kps, 7 millig's. Oh my gosh. Everything else is fine. Yes. Ship classes, I want to get rid of the block 4, the, not Persuasion, but the Porcupine, 10,000 tons, gone. Now 3.8 thousand tons, and so much cheaper. 55 kps here. Okay. So now that we have that, I also want to get rid of the Porcupine block 4. I can just delete you, and you, and you. Okay, ship construction. Porcupine. Done. And add you in, and you in, because why not?
Offering support.
We'll open a channel. If
They
you
are
cannot
displeased.
restrain your aggression, we will, with regret, take action.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. But, projects will give you scramjets. And... we'll do scramjets and then hybrid air-breathing rockets. Ooh, Yinan, you're going to go ahead and grab an administration. None of these really give you anything I want, so we're going to hold off.
True innovation.
Advanced Vision Systems is finished. We're going to go ahead and grab Tokamaks. Tokamaks don't really unlock anything. Inertial Confinement Fusion doesn't unlock anything either. Oh, Poultry. The Tritonova Drive. And the Helion Plasma Jet. No. Borane Plasmojet. Deuterium Nova Lantern? No. Oh, I do need it for the Proteon Converter Torch. So I suppose we shall go for that one next. And maybe the other factions will be of a little bit of use, and they can... I mean, it's not like they're researching anything else, because I just had to give them the basic tech. But whatever.
Order is returning.
We were unable to
Failed by
instigate an
0.1. Unfortunate. PsyOps has been finished, +2 to our unrest missions. We're going to go ahead and grab Counterinsurgency. No. Guerrilla Warfare. Be another +2. Also 5,000 technology, or research rather. What was that? Multi-cradle failure for Crackdown. That's what you get. That's Morocco, I don't care. You finish a listing post in the info. Regime change in Australia, fantastic. Mars has the Jaeger. Typhoon hits, we're gonna help. Salamander interrogation finished. We're gonna go ahead and grab advanced coil gun. No. No, we're not. Because those I don't need. They're gonna cost exotics. Which honestly, not the worst thing to spend exotics on. We'll work on the fission outpost kits. Knock that down to a 1 or a 2. They'll get done fast, something we can knock out, so we'll probably use them as well. Terawatt gas core fission reactor 1 is available. Space defenses in Albania. I forgot they were still building those. You're detained by the resistance. Interesting, okay. I think, oh,
Standing
Yinan,
by.
stabilize, I already have someone doing that. You need to be stabilized? Oh, you're over here still, and you do need stabilized.
Restoring
So I will help you stabilize that.
I will help them.
Well. Victor 789, or 798, bombarding Garosha base. Manage priorities. Don't want you doing that anymore. Fission outpost kit is finished. Fusion platform kit is working on that one now.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Things are cooling off.
Things are stabilizing.
Alien nation is sitting at civil war still. They have a 0% chance to take that. Funny. Fusion platform kit finished. Automated solar outpost kits. That one's 5,000 research. Guerrilla warfare is going to be finished in a bit. Same with advanced laser engine, the ALE. Debris duty from the refueling station. Track it will get 50 science, spread across all 6, so basically nothing. I don't believe those are affected by the bonuses, so guerrilla warfare finished. We're going to go for automated solar mirror, remass scoop, superconducting coil batteries, solar mirror array, battery farms, exotic armor. One of the worst ways to use your exotics. Interrogation techniques, accelerated pharmaceuticals, flag bridge. We'll do civilian quantum computing, get that bonus to our economy. Fifth Chinese army under our control. Are they going home? No. Moving to the Amenabad region. Interesting. Over here? Yes. Adrian, I want you to go ahead and grab a command. She can grab these two. I do not want for her to have. It honestly wouldn't be awful. Space science research, 5% mining outpost would be good. Faustina, are you done with this? You are. You cannot increase public support. You do have beloved though. Ugh. Okay. Anything I could steal from here? Not really. Precious metals. Actually, anything from here? 12%. Well, that doesn't have anything I want. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead. You can't drill. Oh, maybe you can. You can. You have a 33% chance. Maybe it was Yinan that was trying to do. I can't remember. 80% chance to
The
succeed.
people demand justice.
Shakir has 25. Unrest projects, yeah, command pop for support. So with that done, we should hopefully push them up and over.
Lending my expertise. Offering assistance.
Five missions, we're doing 230 or 7,000 research per month. Victor 684 is going to Lysander base, which is not very nice of them. Lysander base does have a layer defense array, so should be able to damage them, hopefully. Yes, I did. Fantastic. Okay. Nice standard base. Rebuild. Destroy, or not destroyed, but damaged a cruiser and a gunship. And destroyed the laser cannon and an unknown thing on their cruiser. And then same with you. And it looks like we did destroy that cruiser, battle cruiser. I'm not entirely sure.
Ready for new
So that is
orders soon.
fantastic. I do want to start. We'll wait for the medical and the info center to be finished.
Public sentiment is
But
increasingly
after
with
that,
us.
I'm going to start sending fleets out to stations, alien stations, and destroying them.
Things are
Because
cooling off.
we need to build up a little bit more before we can do that. Poseidon Lantern and Poseidon Torch.
All right. On the way.
0.375. It's like nothing.
The revolution.
They're at 9.5. Oh, there we are. Medical center has been finished. Except for the medical, I believe. Same with the shipyard. Light defense base has been finished there. Advanced laser engine is fantastic. We are going to go ahead and grab precision focusing software. That is bringing this way down. We're going to change that to the hardened hab shelters. I'll increase that back up. These are still doing fine. We're going to go here to Terra, who cannot refit for whatever reason. So we're going to not do that, but you can come back, Task Force Terra. You cannot because you need 5.5 KPS. I hate this game sometimes. You go to Shipyard 3, can you go to anywhere? No, of course not. That would be silly. Why would you be able to get out of time gun orbits? Okay, I guess they're just gonna sit there. 174 is gonna go to Terra. That's at medical. It's at info at the moment. Okay, yeah. So those. This is just going to be night shift for the hospital. And then we're going to split off probably in half. If I had to. No, why are you at info? Why the hell would y'all go down there? What? What? Okay, well, you go to the shipyard. That was quite silly of everyone involved. Okay. Close. And then for habitats, I want to see aliens, inner asteroid system, Mars, inner asteroid belt, middle asteroid belt. They're all out at series. I guess those ones aren't. These are all Spaceworks with 4 alien battle stations. Those have fleets, it says. Series orbits. No, it's not. Alien point defense arrays, this says. I didn't even notice that they had point defense arrays too. I don't even know. Okay. So I think what we're actually going to do, if we go here to series, We'll go to series with a colony ship too. We could build a station out there and then defend. So I want to go ahead and ship classes. The howitzer ship? Yes. For utility modules, yes, marine sure, ISRU, radiator. You're gonna get the Zeta Deuterium. So I feel like it's can drop down to 80 nose weapons, light coil. Keep you with those. And then we're going to howitzer block 2, save. Get rid of you. Ship construction, howitzer. Add. Did upgrade the Jaeger, right? Yes. Okay. So we'll do that. That way we're actually doing something to further our station and not just sitting here letting the aliens build up, which we have been doing for the last couple episodes. And facility in Montevideo. 813 is headed to Mars orbit. I do need to build up Mars as well. I need more ships there before I do that. Okay.
Prepping for the next mission.
Hello? Go to... Oh, yes, go to... Ice sheet collapsed.
I work for you now.
Wish you could see what she did beforehand. That would be great, because I'm not paying attention to them. Not you at all. Council. Okay. And rest is at 9.5. Ship launched in Mercury orbits. FC Vega Block 3. Then actually, if we can go to Mars. There's an alien fleet here, but they can't really do a whole lot. Stations. Down in orbital. Synchronous. Go through a shipyard. Hope that works. Environmental degradation. Gain 0.29 cohesion. Public opinion boost for us. Automated solar outpost kit was finished. We're going to go for not the Poseidon Lantern. Broadcast center, or broadcast outlets. Regime change in India. Must have freed someone from the Buchananners. Alien administration. Arrival culture is nearly finished. Arrival broadcast outlet is. We'll do space hotel. Aliens are at 9.6 unrest. They're at 10 now. Ooh, they've increased unrest in Bolivia. Pan-Asian Combine taking control of several regions. Ooh, heck yeah, okay. We got the Guwahati and the Itanagar region. From them, they freed the entirety of India, which is very cool. Revolution in the alien administration. Popular uprising has entered the capital complex in Skopje and cast down the overseers of the alien administration and their puppet human supporters. Casualties have been high, but a provisional human government is establishing control. That's great. That means North Macedonia is free. There is still those alien armies, but all of this is free. USNA. Actually, we want to go here to Skopje. You want to be friends with everyone. Trust me on this. Okay, and then, with that being the case, oh, because they're not friends with Albania. Albania, you really want to be friends with the Pan-Asian Combine. They're pretty cool guys. Don't worry about the non-democratic part. I don't even think Albania is democratic, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so they're all friends. All of our guys are headed there at their 28th of March. Hopefully the aliens won't have taken that by now, or by then. India. Okay. It's now controlled by the resistance is fantastic. However, they don't have enough control points for that. So what we want to do next turn is... Oh, these guys can stop now, by the way. But we want to go ahead and meet up with resistance if we are able to, and give them a couple of techs that will increase their control point cap. Appeal is to fear, that'd be fantastic. 25% increase to our alien administration founded in Hungary. However, other armies come here and okay, and kill that. Faustina, you're going to go ahead and pick up a command. Victor 779 is bombarding the Skopje region. Oh, the launch facility there. Habitats completed in low Earth orbit. Fantastic news. Ship construction. I want a howitzer class. And then I want porcupines. There. Fantastic. Have no idea how much this is pissing off the aliens. The whole unrest thing. They actually got their shit rocked. I believe it's because the alien administration built up the defense complex. Yeah, the alien administration built up surface to orbit defenses, which did just kick their own ass. So we want to go ahead and go military all the way. Shagir, I want you come and advise. See if that does anything. Faustina, I want you to investigate this guy. We're gonna see if we can't find a resistance counselor. Victor 822 is headed towards low Mercury orbits. North Macedon was conquered. That is very, very unfortunate. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I don't believe you're gonna... Yeah, that's what I thought. The space defenses got destroyed, I guess? Oh, the Budapest. In Greece, sure, impose the sanctions. Actually want them to not go into there. Lurching towards high fae, let's call it almost. Nope, it's not almost dead. There's another one. High fae is up north. Oh no, it's not. It's right here. I guess more up north, but whatever. Oops. No, it's reducing unrest. That's what we want. Okay. Cancel. 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 These two can come here. Arrival culture has finished. I'm gonna go ahead and grab mission to the outer planets. Continue. Cancel. Deploy. Cancel. Deploy. Public behavior monitoring is available. 74th Group Army. They must have gotten some sort of boost. Oh, they did want to they're just going to pause here. Okay. They're targeting the refueling station. Does the refueling station have defenses? It does not. Okay, well. There is 3 of them still right here, fighting at 8.8. %99% chance to increase. No. 95% chance to increase. Nan, you contact resistance yet? You cannot. I'm going to contact them. Man, still can't pick anything up. That's crazy. There's not any organizations that you can pick up. Increasing unrest. They're only wary of us. That's good. You look like you could use a little bit of something. Perhaps 1,000 water. No, we'll do 500. $200 of that. Okay. No, not the refueling station. A completely automated hab. Oh, that you wasted 6 KPS to get out to. Really? That was what you thought was a good use of your time? Oh, hey! Armies are gone. Not sure where they are, but they are gone. Oh, they're over here. Megafauna was destroyed in the Nanning region. We're going to deploy all of these armies to the high FI? I don't know. Appears fear is done. We're going to go for encrypted research systems. Civilian quantum computing is finished. We're going to go ahead and pick up Muon Spiker. North Macedonia has been freed. We're going to go solely for... Don't need welfare. Do they have claims on anything? No, one region. You can work on environment. I cannot. So we're going to path all those home. Army go home. I don't know. Are you going by a land bridge? Why? How? If you can go that way, why can't you get into here? Okay, well, they're gonna go that way, and apparently it's... Oh, it is no longer faster. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. A whale. Whoopsie daisy. Instruments of soft power available. I think we're going to go for civilian fusion reactors. Alien monsters going to... Oh, that's not good. Servants have gained control of Chad. Orbital core has been finished in Mars orbits. Victor 822 is headed to Lysander base again. The nano factory was destroyed. The mining complex was destroyed. This alien is almost dead. The Lair defense array and the settlement core were destroyed. Now they're going to go ahead and bombard Montezuma base. Unfortunately, my fleet there is not big enough to do anything about it. Science for Baisha. Tianeng. Trojan Financial Group. Allow you to pick up rocketry. Might as well. Shagir. Increase unrest. Same with Faustina. Yineng. Go ahead and decrease unrest here in Bolivia. And somehow I seem to have missed the South America. Oh, full tree, that's what I'm looking for. South American Union? Yes, South American Union. I need stewards of South America first. Okay. Actually, we can do situate a research target, and that way when I finish those, it'll pick them. I don't need to go searching through all of my obsoleted. Megafauna was destroyed in China. We're going to deploy all of our armies to here. Settlement core was destroyed. Base was destroyed. Chinese Navy launched. Media literacy training is available. Bases are being destroyed, but we'll just go ahead and rebuild them. But they may just go and destroy those before they leave, which would be unfortunate. Bombarding Blue Ridge, which is one of the ones I just built. In administration, annex Malaysia. Bombarding Kearsarge base. Yeah, those are the ones I literally just built because they like picking on the small fry because they're not actually able to do anything else themselves. Bombarding Mikasa base now. Okay, and then let's go look at the Chinese armies. They're not finished yet. She needs criminal. Can she get criminal? She cannot. Big sad. Okay. Those two are all fine. Oh, I did want to... So then, oop. Hold on, wait a minute. Merge fleets. Oh, these are the howitzer classes. Okay, I got you. This is going to be expeditionary. I think that's how I spell that. Expeditionary force is in fact how you spell that. So +1 for me, and then we'll probably split off a couple of these, and of course the ones that are still being built. We'll go there. Victor 822. Deploy armies up to here. Because this is so low, it's going to die by itself. To the local area. Layer defense arrays have been finished. Outpost core and Mercury was destroyed. It's not going anywhere. Megafauna died to the local defense forces. Destroyed all of the bases. Except for, there it is. Fleets. Exodus is going to try and take that from me. They will fail. Blackburn Station is destroyed. Bombarding. Wow, the resistance. The administration had annexed the Dominican Republic. Victor 823 is headed towards Tiangong orbits. Be there in 50 days. Oh, they're headed towards the dockyard. Okay. Okay. So that means I probably want to go ahead and cancel those. Resources. I want to go here. Ship construction, Mercury orbits, cancel pending. Persuasion class. Be finished in 44 days. It will likely not make it because we are still over that hate cap. Though it has not been updated since last year. We will accept run the auto resolve because it's a battle cruiser. 164 is a Jaeger class. 2 Jaeger classes, actually. We didn't do anything to them. I'm going to reject that. What do I want to kill the most? Probably the battle cruiser, right? We'll go up to the battle cruiser. It's slightly closer anyways. Anything else can go after the battle cruiser. Looks like I should have put everything after the battlecruiser initially anyways. Because it died. Or it did not die. Nothing got through. Auto-resolve. Nothing happened. Continue 5 speed. I don't know why it changes that every time. Destroy the dockyard. Shock right there. Headed towards low Mercury orbit, so they're going to blow up all their stations again. I don't know why we're so far out. Okay. Maybe not. I'm not going to pull up my breath though. Oh, station finished in Mercury orbit. Or not all of it, but... So, this is what? SMO Tier 2 Shipyard. You're going to go ahead and grab a science. Yineng, you're going to grab administration, because you can't grab criminal. And then you're going to come down. Stabilize Bolivia. Fantastic. Yep, bombarding. Megafauna was destroyed in China, so we'll deploy. I mean, those empty outpost cores were huge threats to the alien economy, so I understand why they're doing this. Encrypted research systems was finished. They've chosen stewards of South America has been selected. Shipyards were finished in Mars orbit. We're going to go here to ship construction and build some Jaeger classes. Fleets. Just chilling. Once they go away, we can start rebuilding. Boom. Fantastic. Actually, settlements. So, go ahead and upgrade it. You're going to be a triple here, mining complex, solar array, farm, military. Settlement core. layer defense array farm, settlement hab, solar array, and then nano factory, energy research, farm, layer defense arrays, nano factory, settlement hab, solar arrays, and then we'll do life science, I suppose. Cancel construction. Huh? Air defense array. I guess I just don't use all that much this time. How weird. Materials. Fantastic. Yes. I have no idea. I do have 2 solar arrays already. Okay, that's why. Okay. Orbital shipyard. Why? LMO to shipyard. Victor 813 is in Mars orbits. It's a Titan. Holy cow. They brought in the Titan to Mars for reasons. Hardened hab shelters have been finished. Tactical drones. Particle beam batteries. Improved plasma batteries. I suppose we'll go for that, so that way maybe we'll have better defenses. But I really don't know. I think we're just using all lasers. Sorry, lasers and coil guns. But we have the option now, if that's better. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Oh, and then rename SMO. I know technically this is the first shipyard in Mercury or Mars orbits, but it's the second one named, so it's going to be Shipyard. Shipyard 2. And then I believe that's everything for right now. And that's what we're going to call it. So we're gearing up for war. We're gearing up to move into Ceres and then into Jupiter. We do need to get... We're working better drives. We're kind of where we want to be for ships, I'll be honest. We've got dreadnoughts for the railgun batteries, coil guns. You just need to pump them out. We just need to get a lot more of those. We drastically reduced the cost for the volatiles. We did increase the metal cost by a little bit, but not at obscene amounts. Like, quartered the volatiles, so we're doing fantastic there. We've got 55 KPS on the dreadnoughts, 40 armor. We are going to need to bump this up in a bit. We do that. 10 more drops us down by 2 KPS. It's fantastic. And there's not a whole lot increasing that we can do. Heavy Siege Crawler Mark III, we can do. A better drive eventually, yes. But this is really it. We're going to need to build a bunch of these, and that's what we're going to use to take down the Xenos. We just need to move out and not get our shit ran in. So I want to thank you all so very much. And I want to thank you all so very much for joining me for this episode. We got a lot done, and I will see y'all in the next one where we should get even more done.